Here is an activity for you all. This activity shows 5 columns. First column consists of names of elements. Second column shows atomic number. Third column shows electronic configuration of element. Number 4 column shows valence electron, and last column shows valency. Let us start from the element hydrogen. Hydrogen has atomic number 1, electronic configuration 1, means K shell contains only one electron. The electron which is present in its outermost orbit is called valence electron. So here only one valence electron is there, and the valency of hydrogen is 1. Helium has atomic number 2. There are 2 electrons in K shell and it is completely filled. Means helium has an electron duplet and its valency is 0. Third element is lithium. Its electronic configuration is 2 1. So what will be the atomic number of lithium? 3. Valence electrons, last electron, valence electrons means the electron which is present in the outermost orbit. So 1 is the valence electron and therefore valency of lithium will be 1. Beryllium atomic number 4, electronic configuration 2, 2, valence electrons 2 and the valency is 2. Boron atomic number 5, electronic configuration 2, 3, valence electrons 3 and valency is 3. Carbon has atomic number 6, electronic configuration 2, 4, number of valence electrons are 4 and valency is 4. Nitrogen 7, electronic configuration 2, 5, number of valence electrons are 5. And why the valency is 3? Children, do you remember last year we have studied the concept of valency, and you must be remembering that if the number of valence electrons are 4 or less than 4, then that number indicates the valency of that element. But if the number of electrons, valence electrons, if they exceed than 4, means if there are 4 valence electrons or more than 4 electrons, then we have to subtract valence electrons from digit 8. So in nitrogen, number of valence electrons are 5. So we have to subtract it from the digit 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. Therefore, valency of nitrogen is 3. Oxygen has atomic number 8. Electronic configuration 2, 6. Number of valence electrons 6. Now this number is more than 4. Therefore, we have to subtract it from 8. 8 minus 6 is 2. Therefore, valency of oxygen is 2. Fluorine atomic number 9. Electronic configuration will be 2, 7. There are 7 valence electrons. The 7 number is greater than 4. Therefore, we have to subtract it from digit 8. 8 minus 7 is 1 and therefore valency of fluorine is 1. Neon has atomic number 10. Electronic configuration will be 2, 8 and it possesses complete octet. Neon shows completely filled octet state. Therefore, the valency of neon is 0. Sodium atomic number 11, electronic configuration 281, number of valence electron 1 and valency is 1. Because this number valence electrons are less than 4, so the number which is present as valence electron, that number itself indicates the valency. Magnesium atomic number 12, Electronic configuration 282, number of valence electrons 2, and the number 2 is less than 4, therefore it will represent the valency of magnesium. So 2 is the valency of magnesium. Aluminium 13, electronic configuration 283, number of valence electrons are 3 and 3 is the valency of aluminium. Silicon has atomic number 14, electronic configuration 2, 8, 4, number of valence electrons are 4 and valency will be 4. So here we have discussed various elements, their atomic number, electronic configuration, number of valence electron and their valency. Next slide will give you the answers of this activity. This slide shows answer of previous activity. Hydrogen has atomic number 1, electronic configuration 1, valence electron is 1 and valency is 1. Helium atomic number is 2, electronic configuration 2, valence electrons are 2 and the valency is 0. Helium, neon, argon, they are all inert gases. Their outermost shell is completely filled and therefore they did not take part in chemical reaction. They are chemically inert and therefore their valency is 0. Lithium electronic configuration 2, 1. It has atomic number 3. Valence electron is 1 and therefore valency is 1. Likewise, you can check your answers with this answer key. We have discussed all the answers. You can write down this table in your science practical copy. Now let us study the concept variable valency. Under different conditions, the atoms of some elements give away or take up different numbers of electrons. In such cases, those elements exhibit more than one valency. This property of elements is called variable valency. Copper has symbol Cu. It exhibits variable valency 1 and 2. When copper shows lower valency 1, then cuprous ion is formed. And when copper shows higher valency 2, then cupric ion is formed. So we use OUS when atom with lower valency is formed, and we use ICIC when ion with higher valency is formed. Mercury shows symbol Hg. This symbol has derived from its Latin name Hydrargyrum. It shows valency 1 and 2. When mercury shows lower valency 1, then mercurous ion is formed, and when mercury shows higher valency 2, then we use mercuric word for the ion Hg2+. Iron exhibits variable valency 2 and 3. Fe2 plus ion is called ferrous ion and Fe3 plus ion is called ferric ion. And therefore iron forms two compounds with chlorine, FeCl2 ferrous chloride and FeCl3 ferric chloride. You can write down this table in your science copy. Element iron, when it forms ion Fe2 plus, nomenclature is ferrous, and if ferric is written there, then you have to write the ion as Fe3 plus. Mercury Hg plus ion is formed, then it has got the name mercurous, and when Hg2 plus ion is formed, then we will write the name as mercuric. So is it clear to you? We use OUS when ion with lower valency is formed, and we use IC-ic when ion with higher valency is formed. So children, we have completed the concept of valency. We will study the concept of radicals in next video. Thank you.